Hi Internet, I'm John Appleseed. Thanks for joining me on Stop and Think Puzzles today. Today we'll be looking at the Thursday Crossword puzzle from the New York Times. The constructor is Kevin Curry and the editor Joe Faliano. So Thursday's middle of the week and middle difficulty puzzle gearing toward the more difficult end of the week. One across or down, don't know. One down, deer, don't know. Two down, mushroom with a long thin stem. Not sure about that. Three down, subject of a large scale, ongoing search. Don't know. Four down, carried out. Did, maybe. Five down, Ben's follower. Benzene is some kind of chemical, isn't it? Or is it with an I? I'm not sure. Six down, checks one's math in a way. Maybe re-adds. I'm thinking this is re-adds and just checking the acrosses to see if that would fit. 14 across, where nearly 20% of sales take place worldwide, probably online. If this were an A, it's a mystery to me. For 17 across could be no idea, so an A would fit there. 19 across, barely manage without, let's try eke out. And 23 across, almighty with the Y in parentheses. So there will be a theme here, which is frequent for Thursdays. I don't know if all Thursday puzzles always have a theme. So if this is an R, let's just type in re-adds for six down. Checks one's math. Across or down. Deer, honey. Have a pet name for someone. Enoki is a kind of mushroom. Subject of a large scale, ongoing search. Alien, I think this is going to be header. I think it's Enoki mushroom with an E. Across or down, I guess, is the header. I'm not quite sure. It's the header of this puzzle. We have an across column and a down column in the clues. Each one has a header. I guess that's what it's getting at. Maybe there's something I'm missing there. I wonder if three down is alien life. Subject of a large-scale ongoing search. Okay. Some of these just give me a little pause, but I think I've got them filled in correctly. 7 across, like Saint Nick, jolly old elf. I don't know. 7 down, delivery worker, familiarly. Don't know. 8 down, free coffee shop item. Not sure about that. 9 down, subject of the world's largest collaborative biological project. Could that be like mapping a genome? Could it be DNA? I'm not sure. What about this section? 10 down, Nick, say. We had Saint Nick and Nick. Don't know. 10 down, feeling intensified by social media, for short. Probably fear of missing out, FOMO. 11 down, events with pigs and poke or poke. Could be luau's. A luau would feature Hawaiian food, a roasted pig, and maybe some poke. Muscle protein, amino, maybe. 13 down, a 2, 3, 4, 5 straight in poker slang. I don't know. Don't really know my poker hands. Nick to, not sure about that. 15 across, there's another theme clue, embrace. Embrace me, my sweet embraceable you. 18 across, Australian Open. Don't know. This corner is not yielding much. 22 across, King in Disney's The Jungle Book. King Louis was the king, voiced by Louis Prima. It's a little inside joke as to why they picked that name. 28 across, Celebrity Jeopardy and others with 45 across. Don't know. Muscle protein. Could that be amino? No. Is this a flush or something like that? All right, I don't know. I'm going to leave that corner for now and come back to it. 20 across, using no professional help for short. Do it yourself, DIY. Almighty. Not sure about the theme yet. 29 across, line on a doodle, perhaps. A doodle, like a labradoodle, a kind of dog that might have a leash as a line on the dog. Seuss character whose dish grants a wish for fish. Could it be ish? Not familiar with that story, but it rhymes in a Dr. Seuss fashion. 24 down, mild, don't know, and 25 down, it's taken to take office. You take an oath to take office. What's 32 across? Souvenir from an art museum. Don't know. 39 across, tropical storm. Don't know. 43 across, pizzeria implement. An oven, is that an implement? Die spot is a pip. Those little dots on a die or dice, plural, are known as pips, I think. 33 down, future fish. Let's try roe, maybe fish eggs. No. A print could be a souvenir from an art museum. Pizzeria implement. And 24 down, mild. Tender? Is this Eye of the Storm, maybe? The eye is in parentheses, and it's a reference to a storm. I don't know. Almighty. There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. 44 across, shortened location of the world's tallest building. Is that NYC? Is it in Abu Dhabi? No, maybe UAE. I think it's the Burj Khalifa in the United Arab Emirates, UAE. 40 down, drachma replacement, Greek coin. Now the Greeks use euro coins, along with most of the rest of Europe. 41 down, break point in sports. Don't know. 34 down, word with ball or card. Cue card, cue ball. Is the white ball known as the cue ball? And now that I think about it, I'm not sure, but I guess that fits. 46 across, a blank of Forfar. Title for Prince Edward. Brother, is it the Earl of Forfar? Okay, I'm not familiar with Forfar and its role in the United Kingdom. Break point. Mild. No. Let's look over here, maybe. 31 down, add as weight. Don't know. Did I look at 34 across? Someone who's way up in your business. Maybe the CEO or CFO. Somebody who's senior in a business would be CIO, CEO possibly. 26 down, big server or a company that makes servers. Acer? 27 down, tie up. Let's try not. So Acer is a company that makes computers, I think. Maybe they make servers. And an Acer, I guess in tennis terms, could be a big server. J&J or AT&T abbreviation. I think that's Johnson & Johnson or AT&T company symbols. Are they, don't know what that is. 16 down, president who signed a bill to annex Texas on his third to last day in office. Not sure. Add as weight for 31 down. Don't know. 35 across, gone. I like Eye of the Turtle. 42 down, Blank Nublar. Setting for Jurassic Park. Okay. I've played the Lego Jurassic Park video game several times. Isla Nublar is one of the levels. 31 down, add as weight. 45 across, C28 across. That is the Celebrity Jeopardy clue. Frontier figure for 48 across. Don't know. And 53 across, another themed clue. Compassion. All right, the mystery remains. 50 across, BET's parent company. Don't know that. 50 down, piece of cowboy attire. Don't know. 51 down, light craft material. No. 52 down, Gandhian form of protest. So nonviolent protest, I think ahimsa is the principle of nonviolence in Sanskrit, I think, but that doesn't seem to fit. All right, 58 down, several male roles in Barbie. I didn't see that film yet. Lexus competitor, Acura, maybe. 57 across, work of Matsuo Basho or Masaoka Shiki. Don't know. Those sound like Japanese names. 61 across, this isn't who you really are. 67 across, group of humpbacks. Don't know. 69 across, without. All right, none of those are clicking. Several male roles in Barbie. Don't know. 62 down, organization concerned with climate change. Couple things that could be. 63 down, lump. Don't know. And 54 down, features of both Cobras and Dodge Vipers. So Cobra is not capitalized. So probably the snake and the car. What would Cobra snakes and Dodge Viper cars have in common? Don't know. 48 down, a Minnie Mouse. Nope. 49 down, 100%. Don't know that. 55 down, crooner Mel Torme. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone. One of my favorites. 56 down, strong as an ox in slang. Don't know. 60 across, blank easy, too easy maybe. Pop open. Uncork like a champagne bottle. Let's try that. Don't have a lot going on in the puzzle yet. Padded piece of paper, perhaps. Is it a piece of paper that is on a pad, like a memo pad? Some kind of memo? Cut down to size, maybe. Don't know. And 56 down, strong as an ox. That does not click. 65 down, the Dutch on soccer scoreboards. So that the Netherlands. Could it be NDL? Maybe. Blank effect, an unrealistic juror expectation of forensic evidence. Okay. The influence of the CSI TV franchise is known as the CSI effect, where jurors expect that the lab can do the miracles shown on TV. Let's try NDL for Netherlands. Nederland in Dutch. Padded piece of paper. Cut down to size. Sliver. Let the storm blow over. 36. What I've been doing here in the Sunshine State, wait it out, I think. I've been having terrible weather here in South Florida the last couple days. Ads. This does not click. Cut down to size. Could it be sliced? If it's not weighted out. Okay, I'm not confident about that. I like that T there. Something is wrong here. 100%. Frontier Airlines, maybe an airline pilot could be a figure in Frontier Airlines. Okay, compassion. Let's start thinking about the theme. So C is in brackets. .48 down, Minnie Mouse. Why are none of these clicking? Add as weight. Maybe something on, pile on. Could it end in something anity? If this were a Y, is yoked a word for strong as an ox? Could be. Your resume is printed on paper, and some people may pad their resume. So Netherlands, maybe I'm sure for 100%. Elites, edits, cut down to size, edited. Okay, so you are yoked for strong as an ox. If an article has been cut down to size, maybe it was edited. NED for Nederland. Okay. Wow. That seems to fit. Okay, compassion. I like this anity ending. What is a Minnie Mouse? A computer for a mouse for a mini computer would just be a mouse, right? Missions for short, maybe ops. Pop, pap, pep, pup. Still don't know that. Let me go back up here to the top of the puzzle. Like Saint Nick. Fat. Delivery worker. The FedEx guy. Free coffee shop item. What do you get for free at the coffee shop? Sugar. And a free, I don't know. Let's try DNA. I just think this is something to do with mapping the human genome or something like that. Old Saint Nick. Yeah, that's a phrase. Delivery worker. An OBGYN delivers babies. Almighty. Something to do with snake. Y in God, snake. Y in God's name, Why in God's name is this puzzle so difficult? Okay, so we see Almighty without the parentheses. Almighty could be a way to refer to the deity, to God, but we are putting parentheses around the why, which is in God's name. So this is why in God's name, which sounds like the phrase why in God's name. All right, I think I've got that one figured out. 24 down, mild. Let's try gentle. Why is peel a pizzeria implement? I'm not getting that, but I'm pretty sure about Pip and Ro and Alien Life and Gentle. So Eye of the Hurricane, okay. Again, tropical storm, technically different from a hurricane, but let's be generous in allowing that interpretation that tropical storm and hurricane could be synonyms. So we are putting parentheses around the eye of the hurricane. All right, that fits. And I'm not sure about peel. I just don't get it. Okay, so let's look at embrace. Be in touch. To embrace could be to touch, I guess. And so we are putting parentheses around the be in touch. Okay, I guess you get a free lid at a coffee shop. Australian open. An Australian might open a conversation by greeting you with "G'day, mate." Stereotypically, Tyler was a president. Okay. Muscle protein and ace 2 3 4 5 straight in poker slang. I just don't know what that is. To nick, to steal, or to cut. Celebrity Jeopardy and others. And what is a muscle protein? A nick could be a flaw. Ace 2 3 4 5, is that known as a wheel? Just a guess. Don't know what that is. SNL, Saturday Night Live skits. Celebrity Jeopardy is a SNL skit. I'm sure there are others. So there we go. Actin, I guess, is a muscle protein. Not one that I remember from high school biology, but that's not surprising. To tie up a ship could be to moor it. So CEO does fit, and 30 across. Abbreviation, corporation. Both of those are corporations, AT&T and Johnson & Johnson. To pack on the pounds is to add weight. Okay. Is there anything else I'm confused about here? I think peel is the only thing that gives me pause. In fact, I'm so confused by it, I'm going to take that off. Die spot. Okay, I'll just leave that there and let that marinate for a minute. Gone could be away. I'm gone. I'm out of the office. I'm away. Ants build nests. Yeah, and they are not avians, not birds. What's up? Yes? Like somebody, do you have a minute? Yes? What's up? I guess that could be synonymous. Okay, so 48 down, Minnie Mouse. Still don't know. See in. Sea of humanity. Break point in sports. Sports take a break, a rest period at the halftime. Let's try sea of humanity. Yeah, that's a phrase for a large group of people. And so the sea of compassion, which is a synonym for humanity, is in parentheses. All right, wow. Why is pup a Minnie Mouse? Are baby mice known as pups? Okay, That could very well be. I guess that would be the sense. That seems most logical to me. Both Cobras and Dodge Vipers have hoods, don't they? Okay. So any car would have a hood, as does a Cobra. Mountain climbers work them. Abs. This could end in A, EPA, or some other agency. Lump. A nub. Or could this be your alter ego is not who you really are? I kind of like that sense. Let's try EPA for an organization concerned with climate change. A gob of something could be a lump of it. So abs, I guess your abdominal muscles is something a mountain climber would work. Group of humpbacks. We have two P's in a pod. How will this be spelled? P's in a pod. So a group of whales is known as a pod. We've got P's are in parentheses, so they are P's in a pod. Okay. I think we've got it. I'm more confident. 50 down, piece of cowboy attire, maybe chaps. 51 down, light craft material, could be balsa wood. And 52 down, Gandhian form of protest. Oh, maybe that's sit-in. CBS, I don't know that they are BET's parent company, but very well could be. Maybe this is haiku. Maybe these names are famous haiku composers. Kens, were there multiple Kens? I just haven't seen the film. So sans is the French word for without, so that would fit there, although there's no hint that it is a French word. I've seen it used in English, unironically. So let's put that in and sit in for the Gandhian form of protest. All right, I just need to figure out how peel. Is garlic peel or... I don't know. I can't think of anything but pip. Let's try it and see what we get. That was it. Okay, I still don't know what you would do with a peel in a pizzeria, but I never worked in a pizzeria, so maybe there's some kind of insider jargon I just don't know. I guess a pup is a young mouse. Never heard that before, but I never really thought about it. Lid is something you would get for free at a coffee shop. That was very hard for me to figure out for some reason. An act-in, not a word I would recognize, but it seems to fit. And also, I don't know poker hands, so that was very difficult. And this, why in God's name? This is the first one where we managed to figure out the theme. Eye of the hurricane, sea of humanity, peas in a pod. All right, that was difficult for a Thursday, but we did it in what, 27:01? So not too bad. I guess I expect around 25. So this was on the long side for me in terms of a range of time solving the puzzle, but not too bad. I'm happy with that result. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.